Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the San Diego Padres and the Cincinnati Reds. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Raul Mondesi.
And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Fly ball into straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl. He's got it one away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup over the inside corner. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dahl is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready now, number 37. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder Adam Eaton.
Off the corner at the knees, 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and he's set down one away. Into the box now, Jose Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Baseman Jose Martinez.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Line to the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So striding in, Nolan Arenado trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Olson in foul ground, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman Matt Olson.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting 6.
At the plate, number 66. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2. Hole. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Souza is there, 2 down, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a swing and a ground ball from the belt, the pitch, and low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. First pitch on its way. Juan Soto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Matt Davidson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In there for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Javier Baez.
Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. hit the other way out toward right field. Benintendi is right there as he takes it for the second out. So digging in now, Matt Adams will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Soto calls for it, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Raul Mondesi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Raul Mondesi.
Here's one for Jeanette, the second baseman. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Number 16.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Ready for another chance. Number 37. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Schwarber waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Olson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Pop high in the air. Martinez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Into the box, Steven Souza. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Steven Souza.
Ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Mondesi backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Striding into the box, Scooter Jeanette, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Striding in once again, Adam Eaton. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Fly ball out toward left center field. Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Martinez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. David Dahl is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Soto ranging back. He's there to track it down. In now, Ian Happ comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, number 66. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there at the knees, strike 1. Grounded softly to the right. To his right, Martinez. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Mike Zunino. He drew a walk his first time up. And that misses for ball one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Off the 4th inning for the Reds. Third baseman, number 28.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike one.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Another 1-2 delivery. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a nice job keeping it. Close. It's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. From the stretch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Kyle Schwarber becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Matt Adams. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Number 37 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in, Juan Soto. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Left fielder, Juan Soto.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Stepping up now, Matt Davidson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Digging in once again, Raul Mondesi. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Ready for another shot now, number 37. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And the first pitch misses high here, perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ball's in pursuit. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Ready once again, Matt Olson. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit sharply on the ground. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding forward.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. And the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Fielded cleanly. A quick out number 1. Striding in, Scooter Jeanette. A base hit in his first trip.
Scooter Jeanette.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Up next for Cincinnati, center fielder Adam Eaton.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Half scoops it up. They'll whip this one to first. In. Digging in to try it again. Ian Happ is hoping to avoid the hat trick. Struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ready for another shot now. Number 66. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw pulls him off the bag. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mike Zunino.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dahl racing back, and it's gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Soto. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Matt Davidson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Souza is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now batting, Jose Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Jose Martinez.
Chopped weakly to the left. Davidson over to his left, and a rather easy first out. Ready once again, David Dahl. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Long run for the center fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Raul Mondesi. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left Hunter Renfroe. He'll come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out. And here's ball 4, so that'll put runners at the corners here with nobody out. First pitch coming, here it is. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely. Ready for another chance? Matt Olson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way, it's going to help the count.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Olson goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out. Now in the box,
number 66.
First pitch on its way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 5 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning. So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now another 1-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Javier Baez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in. Once again, Matt Adams. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Pitch inside the throw, the tag, and he is out at second.
This changed defensively for the Padres.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Number 10.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this will be fouled away.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Adams will look to go to second here. The relay, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Standing in, Steven Souza. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Low for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball runs inside and gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Hit in the air to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And the inning is over. Here now is Mike Zunino. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The catcher, number 3, Mike.
Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Arenado has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 20.
Striding in, Juan Soto is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Brian Morris gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Here comes the 1-0. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Matt Davidson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman, Scooter.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Mondesi picks it up, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton.
Number 2.
He was a ground out victim last time up. And they start him out with a slider, good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Renfroe is going to get there. 2 down. Into the box. Jose Martinez. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw.
Now pitching for San Diego.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going. Hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
Softly hit out to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. This one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Set and the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hunter Renfroe. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth. Stepping up to the plate, number 37. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Eaton going back, still ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. And the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Here comes Souza. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding in, David Dahl. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Left fielder, David Dahl.
First pitch on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
0-2.
Ready with the 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The batter, number 28, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to second, to his right half. On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now. Kyle Schwarber. 3 at-bats for him in this. Garrett comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the San Diego Padres and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
The afternoon for San Diego. Shortstop, Raul.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Dahl will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Batting second.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The 1-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Number 37.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded by Jeanette. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder Adam Eaton.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the
batting second, designated hitter Matt Adams.
Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Benintendi going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Coming to the plate now, David Dahl, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And he is in there. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind at the count, 2-0.
3-1 now as that misses down and in. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And another foul ball. Another payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. Bouncer down the line. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Kyle Schwarber comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Matt, that's how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. He's going to have to make some good pitches here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Stepping in, Matt Olson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman.
This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Into the box now, in half. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's one for Jeanette, the second baseman. Throw gets him, 2 down. In now, number 66. He'll take his first hacks here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Popped high in the air. Schwarber has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Steven Souza. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Jose Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Dribbled down the third baseline. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up now, Scooter Jeanette. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soto is there, and he'll make the catch. So coming to the plate, Mike Zunino. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 3.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Zunino.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Line drive to left. And the Friars are into the hit column. Standing in, Juan Soto, ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just do it right by him.
Tried to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. composure. Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Another full count pitch home. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Dahl comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman number 24.
Here's the first pitch to him. Matt Davidson is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Runner at first here, one man out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Matt Davidson is out number 2 here in the third inning. The 0-1 pitch. Way out in front.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Jeanette will make the catch, and that'll be that. Digging in to try it again. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose.
Adam Eaton.
And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 count and the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Matt Adams now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. On the move is Eaton. This is skied into short left center. Soto moving forward. 1 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Dahl. He hit a sac fly earlier. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Olsen in foul ground, and that's the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. In there, no balls and a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. So digging in now, number 37. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
This is pulled into right. Souza is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Matt Olson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Runner goes for second. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch on its way. Ian Happ He'll stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here's another 0-2. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Grounded to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Ready now, Steven Souza. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So striding forward now, Jose Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Daniel Murphy will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Soto. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. At the plate, Scooter Gennett. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Souza rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he's safe. So striding in, Adam Eaton. He singled his left. Garrett answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Dribbled up the line. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground. So stepping in.
Ian San Diego. Second baseman, Ian Happ.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. 1 out. Now batting, number 66. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. No runs, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he misses 2-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number
Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. A base hit in his first trip. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Juan Soto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Here's Matt Adams now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Designated hitter.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And he lays off for ball 1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Digging in once again, David Dahl. He had a sac fly earlier. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Soto moves over. 1 away. Throw won't get him. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes ball 1. Number 55. Runners on first with 1 down.
Number 55.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Benintendi is there. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kyle Schwarber. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this one's in the dirt. And try as he might, but he can't escape the... Striding in once again, Matt Davidson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Ready for another chance? Raul Mondesi, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Here's a high pop-up. Green is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begin to heat up down there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 37. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. The 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Down the first baseline. Murphy has it. One there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. One down. Ready once again, Javier Baez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Digging in once again, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Soto. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now batting, Matt Olson. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
There's one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Murphy. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Scooter Gennett. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Sent out to straightaway center field. Under it is the center fielder, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Benintendi going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Mike Zunino.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza is under it. 1 down. So stepping in, Juan Soto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Dribbled to the right side. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Stepping in, Matt Davidson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And a check swing here, but he... Now at the plate, Matt Adams.
Designated hitter, Matt Adams.
number 71.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 71.
Jorge Soler is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Drilled right back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt here, low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0-for-2 with a walk for him. Kyle Creek answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Benintendi in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He doubled earlier in the game, 1-for-2 to this point. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Soft liner to the right side. Benintendi is there, and he puts this one away for the... And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Will Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Rocket to third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. Hunter Renfroe.
Number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Shot toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Striding into the box, number 37. And he's 0-for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit hard back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want